Hey everyone, we'll be starting in a moment. I am just getting everything set up, so please bear with me. Okay, that's all done. Yeah, I did. I need to copy, paste. Right. Connection seems to be good. Voice is being picked up. I think we're good to go. So, hi everyone. Welcome to another stream of Control. A little bit later than I meant to. I woke up late and had things late, so that's just how it is sometimes. But today we are continuing with the final DLC for Control Foundation. We have just, last time we did this, we had just managed to find the first, I think they call them slabs, something like that, where we are trying to repair a nail, as it's called, to stop the incursions of the astral plane. Um, it's going all right. We got a team down here with us now, and we are about to head out to try and get the second nail repair slab. And hopefully things will go well, but who knows? We don't even know what's causing the astral plane to come in yet, or what's going on. When we did repair the first part, we did get like, I wouldn't say it was a vision, maybe a communication from the former, which is odd considering he was an enemy, or it was an enemy, in the main game when it was controlling some of the objects of power. But who knows? Maybe there's more to this than we know. It's probably going to end up being like, oh, actually, the board has their own plans, and the former broke off because it didn't like that, or something. I don't know, but we'll find out. And we've also got the ability to like rip rocks out of the wall to make platforms or crystals. So that's going to be fun. Other than that, I think that's everything. We did find some stuff about here. We found something about Ash, Theodore Ash, which is apparently the head of research before Darling was, quite by quite a margin, and his father was originally the director before they found the gun. So this is interesting. So apparently the gun came from Foundations. So I'm wondering how that works. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. I want to get as much as I can done today. We might finish it today for all I know. That'd be fun. But let's go. What? Why is it on there? Yeah. Skip. What? It did it again. Why is what? Why is the a GUI of a keyboard? Did Microsoft recently add like a freaking GUI for that? That's new. All I did was press random buttons on my on my keypad, my controller. Right, refresh, restream. I don't know if anyone else saw it, but it was there. Okay. Connection seems to be good. Voice is being picked up, and we're all good. Let's go. Continue. Release the launch object before it reaches you to propel it towards the target from its current position. I know, I've been doing that. Right. Oh, wow. The door's fully loaded. Right, so we have come from... Where am I? Here I am. So we came from down there. Down this way. And now we're going this way because we opened this. Button. Let me try pressing the button first.
Warning. Altered items detected in transport bay. Access is prohibited for safety regulation 18.A.
You won't stop me, Intercom. Someone was working on this.
So that's the altered item.
It's
Looks
a.
pretty secure.
It's. I almost said it's a projector. It's a camera.
No power. Typical.
I can't see. Howdy. I'm just making sure there's nothing else there. Did it always have like a weird trail on it
They
when you
should
carry
hire someone
things?
who built smaller machines.
I'm guessing I need cubes. Power cores. Okay, let's put this down here. Here we go. That's not what I wanted. Get in there. I was kind of hoping the lights would turn on.
Altered item transport in progress. Please stand back from the moving platform.
There it goes. Bye. Can I take the door now?
No altered material detected in area. Personnel may now safely enter. Have a bureau full day.
Shut up. I hate you. That was a lot of stuff. Oh, there are people up here. Hi. And that's too high. Maybe if I go on this. Ooh. There we go. And there's nothing up here. Great. I'm going in though. Oh. Oh, that was like a lot of blood. It's sand. Okay. Not as morbid as I thought. Oh, shortcut. Vending machines. Okay, that looks like it's transit access. Let me go the other way first. What's this white stuff? Oh! I didn't mean to press that. How did mushrooms come down here? New language. I learned a brand new language the fish taught me. You probably don't believe me, so I will prove it. Holy little muty, gem really babat abt yes omen echo Kedo Kib Kido ut people hurum elun urek ibuit 1455 Ospiriturun Club Henu 2222 or something, or 20,000. Quiddy whip whip Eulun inum ret biosmen quim Qul 10 GB wrong. See? Please publish this letter and maybe other fish speakers will get in touch. They'll be able to read my address, even if you can't. Jibini Rog. Larry Humbert. Jibini Rog. Whoa! I guess I'll come back this way later when I have my ability to gun things. Right, that is the way forward, so I will check downstairs first. Doobie-doop-doo, transit access.
Properly trained. Guess I pass. I am very properly trained.
There's a handprint above the elevator there. Almost couldn't see that. There we go. Usually they'd have a thing above the door to say what level you're on. This place doesn't have that. Also blue. Why blue? Hello. How did you break out of your box?
I remember that camera. How the hell did it get out? Are they shooting movies now?
Maybe. Ooh, the after end. It really does not want to let this go. This better not be copyright music. Whoa! We're in a movie! Cleanse the ordered item.
After that camera! And step on it!
Oh, it's turning dark behind us. Oh, hey. Oh, come on, I jumped. Ow. I guess I'll be on this one.
No way am I sharing a spotlight.
Get out of here! Oh yeah! Uh-oh, it's speeding up. Oh, there goes that one. Oh, come on. I'm still flying. Only level 1. tunnel.
Thought you could lose me, huh?
Gotcha. You're mine now.
Almost had it.
Okay, maybe the next one. I wish I could have a dance button. I see you. How much closer do you need to be for me to lock onto you? Oh, bye then. Oh, come on. Was that just a T-pose there? Or an A-pose? Oh, they're bringing in the sax! Or trumpet. Well. Get out of here, third act villain. Where are you? Go away. Gotcha. Didn't I? There we go. Imagine if someone joined right now and they're like, what the hell's going on? Come to me, my camera. Oh. Jesse
Wait,
Faden starring
what?
a Swift platform.
We're back? Did that really just happen? Felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
Excuse you, that was epic. That was not a bad movie. I'll give you a bad movie. Yeah, it was fun. Alright, back to the nail. Does it give us a special power, or do we just have it in our pocket now? I would like to have a special power. Like, maybe when we do dashes, it's more. It gets like a cinematic view, and think time slows down. We get bullet time, essentially. Also, it's a little weird that she's like, "Was that real?" It's like, yeah, we've seen stranger things. I don't know why she's surprised by that one. Going up. My clothes are freaking out a little. Alright. Before we go down, I want to see if there's anything here. No, it really is that I have to go up. Let's go. Wait, no, not down, up. Got that one. Movie camera supplement. The item first came to the Bureau's attention at a hospitalized mailman from blank, Arkansas, or Arkansas as some people call it, claimed his injuries had been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected the incident to AI-80, which was being shipped in the mail truck at the time. The package camera was later found in an empty warehouse. The return address led agents to a P.O. box located in San Fernando Valley, belonging to a company called Blessed Pictures. Ah, we know about them. Whether Blessed Pictures... Do we? No, I'm thinking about a different one. Whether Blessed Pictures is involved in the creation and dissemination of the artist's VHS films is unknown. See Investigation 13HQ 612. The following is a list of all known films believed to have been shot by the AI-80UE. Shoot First, Die Last, unreleased. Coffee Bullet. Billy's First Car. Bike Hard. Delivery Disaster. Item was used in the filming of an unreleased western in 1968 on the Italian island of Sardinia. A cast member was killed during an on-set accident, stopping production. It is believed the Blessed Pictures brought the camera when equipped with the shoot was sold at an auction. The item should be isolated from any person or event that is objectively interesting, since its effects is activated by the presence of dramatic incidents. What would count as that? Like, what would count as a dramatic incident? Like, oh no, I dropped my pizza! Or, I shot someone! I mean, obviously that's dramatic, but what's the limit of this? A movie camera used to make commercial feature films. Internal mechanisms are unremarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a talked version of reality, resembling the heightened drama and action of a movie. Whether these events are localized, alternate realities, or products of hallucination is currently unknown. Additionally, the item seems to record footage from these incidents and creates VHS copies, edited to the style of short films. I want to see the short film that we just did. Background. During their investigation, agents learned that a podcast titled Brian's Movie Den had reviewed the item-generated movie Delivery Disaster. The podcast creator, Brian Henneman, was taken for questioning. The staff of Movie Night, the store Mr. Henneman rented the film from, was also questioned to no effect. Oh, I was like, they questioned the whole movie theater? It's like, no, they didn't. I just can't properly read stuff. Anything on the... Oh, wait, chest. Really? Nothing on this side? Shame. Completely avoid the metal detectors. Shift account, part 3. It's clear no one is coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going into the caves to find anything edible, but all we found were noxious gases and endless pits. The crystals only let us go one way. Even though we could see the caves branched out, we did find some weird spiky pillar. I only got a glimpse of it before the astral spike attacked. There were a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. I haven't seen any astral spikes, to be honest. I don't know if they moved on or if they're just going to be all around the pillar thing. We didn't ask for this. We didn't come down here. I'm convinced something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear that this was no house shift. Shifts slide a bathroom a sector over or rotate a hallway. They don't drop full divisions into some caves. We were brought here. I know it. But for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this is some sort of test or mission, then here's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clear instructions next time. I hope those notes are a good read for whatever ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report, Gibbs. Hey, I'm trying to help here. Don't be mean. I should probably check to see if we're still going because of that. Connection's good. Everything else is good. Refresh. No notifications to say that my thing's been taken down because of music. So, everything seems to be fine. Alright, onwards, my friends.
Worst I've ever seen.
What do you want?
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door I know. Had to get ahead of
How do you know it's there?
Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there, but the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere. I'm the only one left.
Darling has ascended to a higher plane.
But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
You got orders from Trench? You can't use the phone, can you? It's supposed to only be for the thing, so how did you get notified? Also, how come we never got known about this whole thing before? Because it's like... it's like you bring up the nail, and if it's such an important thing, why would the oldest house not tell us about it until after Marshall's disappeared?
Hiss take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem. I know how to handle them.
She never got to see us completely cure the other area. Oh man. I'm gonna have to come back for that. That sucks. Rocky.
Another etching.
We're gonna have to fight again. Listen, hurry, meet the former again, the weird, like tick creature. Hi there, board. This one was damaged more than the other one. The other one only had 3. The board progress jolly good, but 2 holes. Lollipops are left too.
Hello? Board, are you there?
Danger, director, board broken, deeper, understand? Tool, other, new, forbidden, board. They got another person on the board, that's making things worse. Give informer yours, necessary, go.
Okay, what the hell is going on?
It's...
I'm back here?
yeah, like I said, it sounds like something was introduced to the board that has made them not as good. You cannot be here, director.
Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball.
The other tool weapon is forbidden. Former it adrift is trying to mislead you.
Former. Yeah, we had our differences. But it is giving me something you want.
Give me the gun. Ooh. My gun now glows. Destroy crystal formations. Cool. So the former's actively helping us now. But before it was just like, do not be ignorant thick. You are being reckless, disobedient.
I don't like you deciding what I can't have.
I just got what she's doing. She's like copying their way of speech, but I guess they say slash. I was just doing it as like not including, but I guess you have to say that, or they speak like that. I really need like a thing that allows the gun to recharge faster. It is odd though that they don't want to give me this, like 2 powers, when both of them would be very helpful for what we need to do. You cannot control this. You cannot control your staff. Bye. I didn't get a chance to read the rest of what it said. Get on the platform, Shinji. Whee! Made it.
I'm getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
Where are we now? There doesn't seem to be a pyramid here, so maybe this is where the former is, or maybe we're being sent to prison for disobeying the board. I don't know. Alone long visitor happy. Tunnel open grateful. Welcome, speak. Hi. At least you actually show yourself and you're not just a pyramid.
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it?
Void, nothing, egress.
So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are?
Neither, both hungry?
Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it?
Right, panini, former, bread, abalone.
Part of the board? Or used to be?
One split board blame.
Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for...
Inside beyond nail, rescue house, sun, warning.
Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone?
No.
I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go. Thanks for your help, and, stay out of trouble.
House, listen, nail, leech, burn, go. Is it weird that the ones that are harder to understand feel like they're more trustworthy?
Board. Should I trust either of them?
Alright, because we got this now, I'm gonna go back and see if I can shoot this. Yeah! Mine. That's it? It was just a chest? I thought there'd be like a document in here or something. Well, I've now got to remember where all the crystals were. I don't know what this is trying to tell me. Let me try changing the resolution, because that always seems to fix the issue. There we go. Looks like Pillars, maybe? Or the middle one's a pillar. That might be the nail, but I don't know what the one on the left and the right means. Maybe that's just its aura. There it is again. Man, how much on the walls have I missed because of the weird, like, texture issue this game has? Random generator. Oh! We're above! Yeah. Cool. I didn't know there was a way down there. I'll have to check that out. But first let's go back to the others and see what they got to say now. Secret. Nail's getting bigger. Hi. No idea what that did. Random cat. Geronimo! Hi there, how's it going?
If it isn't my favorite director.
I'm the only director.
The Rangers found a section of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here. Strange. I should get back out. The astral bleed won't... Don't be a stranger.
I'll be as much of a stranger as I want to be. You can't tell me what to do. Alright, 9 abilities. More punch. More punch. And that's it. I can't buy anything else. Oh, I can buy this. Sure. Can I make any upgrades? Yes, I can. Upgrade charge. And upgrade surge. There we go. I want to swap out my shotgun because I want to try the other things. So I'm going to swap out shatter. We're going to put spin on for the moment. Any damage against armor, 182. Weapon damage after kills. I'll go with this one. We'll see how good this is now. Get rid of the level 3s. Energy recovery speed, health recovery. 36, 40, so yeah, get rid of this. Woo! Okay! Alright, so I was going to go check out the platforms down here because I didn't know I could go down. Where does this go? Well, there's like tractor marks or something. I see chest. Shifting. I didn't like that noise. Is it me or am I hearing whispering down here? I don't want to be down here anymore. It's really creepy for some reason. Oh, another chest. Even on borderless, the textures still don't know properly. You gonna let me go up? There we go. Right. I do want to go back to the cave bleed, but at the same time, there's another area over here, so let's check this out.
Who should I be listening to? We're ready A or B. Neither. Let's just stay the course for now. The Bureau's in danger. We know we need to repair the nail. We won't break reality on my watch.
Canyon Rim. Whoa!
I'm in the astral plane. Oh, this bleed is just getting worse and worse.
I want to get the chest that was up there. What happens if I take this back? That's a good thing that was there. Thank you. Now we go down. Whee. High triangle. Astral collision.
That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
Why is there just a rope going down here? Is there something down here? No. We might need this pickaxe. It's very tiny though. That's a tiny pickaxe. What are we making? Pickaxes for ants? I get the feeling having the rapid fire is probably better for this. Wear everything. Dear Science, there's a person in my pet salamander. He has human eyes. Why doesn't anyone else see him? I think it's the werewolves, but with every animal. Were-dogs, were-cats, were-otters, were-butterflies, were-everything. There are people inside and they can't get out. They're stuck in the animal body. It's not all animals, but it can be any animal. My parents don't believe me. Maybe this has happened before. I thought you would know. Sincerely, John Lomaine. The cube. Do you want me to put the cubes in there? I guess you do. Alright then.
Hiss in the astral plane? That did that.
You will join me. Welcome. Okay, that doesn't last long enough for it to be that much of use. Let me try something else. Charge 3 explosive projectiles, that might work. Projectile speed 500%. Jesus, that means they just go meow. Where's the... oh, they already came back. There we go. Cube. Maneki Neko statue, none known. A ceramic beckoning cat figurine, common luck object found in Japanese storefronts. The following is a list of the items observed: altered effects, non-corporeality, affinity for specific human behavior, and minor physical movement, waving its arm. Multiple simultaneous incarnations of this item have been observed. Whether these are independent altered items acting uniformly or replicated instances of AI-48 is unknown. How the items originally arrived in the Order's house is unknown. It was first discovered sitting in the director's chair and was immediately contained in a panopticon cell. The next day, an agent noticed 2 additional figurines had appeared. Hours later, all 3 vanished. The items have been sighted throughout the Bureau, appearing while agents perform blank tasks. It is theorized that fulfilling certain unknown criteria will encourage them to appear. Present location is unknown. Well, we already found 2? We didn't get to pick up the other one because it didn't let us, but the next one we found, we did. We also have seen one upstairs in the main room where it was like the luck probability room. I don't know if that one counts. Oh, I don't think we're supposed to put it in there. This is very fiddly to get into. I'll go there in a minute. I want to see what's up here. Nothing. There's nothing up here. Ooh.
Reminder, the Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused.
But I want
Thank
windows.
you for your attention.
Control point is mine. Another cube. Almost didn't make that. Damn, that brought up a lot. Damn it, I almost had both of you there. Bonk. Join me. Uh-oh. Well, I'm already down here. I can't get back up. Cube. Ah, there we go. What the heck is that? floating rock. Is there something down here? No. Oh, it's not a hole. I thought it was a hole, it's not. Ooh. This is probably the longest astral dive I've done so far. That's not what I wanted. Why are you stuck? Stairs. You're really bad at making stairs when you make them stop like this. Nope. Let me just claim this first. Oh man. It can never be simple. Oh, come on! He's jiggling! Oh, there you are. We good? I'm gonna free this now. Woo. Is that a lamppost? I don't think I can make that from here, but I can at least get here. Ow. There we go. The cube must go into the hole. So I did notice that there was one thing down here, I think. Or was it just that? No, it's just that. I do want to see what my other one is. We got Charge, we got Surge. So let's try Surge. Maybe that's got more to it. I can't equip anything, though. Prime. Energy recovery from taking explosive damage. Ammo recovery on evade use. Health plus 25. Source gain per element. Source gain from melee hits. 13, 20, there's only a level 3. Right trigger to fire single, press right trigger to detonate. So it's a grenade launcher? Oh, come on. Just because I was a little too close and shrapnel went in my face. Wasn't that bad. Of course, it's going to put me all the way back here. I wish float would go a little bit faster, to be honest. Like when you click it in, you should be able to go faster, like you do when sprinting. Really? You guys can handle it yourself. I'm going over here. You just throw rocks at me? Gotcha. Press multiple grenades while aiming. Stop aiming and press right trigger to... Okay. I guess that works. Ow. I've lost the cube. I am like almost dead. One more good solid hit and I'll just die. And I somehow regenerated health? That's not... Well, I guess that happened once before when I was nearly dead and it was there for a while. Okay, yeah, the grenade one is the best thing for this. I just got a cube on the end of my gun. Hi. Get out of here. Astral Mimic. Astral mimics are psychically indistinguishable from astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact that they possess para-utilitarian abilities. The most notable ability witnessed in levitation. It is unknown how the astral entity gained its paranatural abilities. The relevant objects of power are currently bound to direct Faden. Oh, this is new. Which indicates the objects are not responsible. However, objects of power are intrinsically linked to the board and the astral plane. A similar link between the objects and the mimics could also exist. Or perhaps the board is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure, with no trial in the astral plane required. The prevailing theory, however, is that the entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss, or even the director herself, thanks to a prolonged exposure to our world caused by the astral bleed. Okay. Stupid chairs! I hate you! Again, what would be better for the different weapon types would be, instead of having to go into the menu to switch between the different guns, they simply put it on the D-pad. Like, you can press, like, left, right, down, up for the different weapon types. Or chest. Because then you wouldn't have to faff about with menus. Or heck, make it so that when you press and hold X, you can choose that. Alright, unlock. I see a pillar. First, let's see what this says.
Entry day plus 86.
Log 6.
There's been a change. Hercules and Mabel.
There's been an awakening.
I mean, big numbers 3 and 11 attacked my staff today. 2 fatalities. 3 if you count Mabel. She was always so kind. As a result, we are abandoning the Foundation. Northmore gave the order to transfer our resources to the upper floors. Now that my control points allow us to safely come and go from the New York streets, did I forget to include that fact in my previous logs? I've been so busy using the arrays I made. Control points have been established throughout the oldest house. Excuse me if I don't sound excited, it's just... A few months ago, I would have been overjoyed to leave the Foundation. But now I realize I've grown fond of it. There's something deep in the stone here, deeper than that watching presence. Something warm. I feel it needing me. I won't go. I'll refuse. Northmore won't be happy, but so be it. I'm starting to see him for what he is. An impotent storm. Father Shade in a cheap suit.
Oh, okay. Another falling out between those two. It's not assets, collectibles. Ash tapes. So we have 1, 3, 5, and 6. So we're missing 2 and 4. Whether I just haven't found them yet, or if they're behind one of the things that were locked behind crystals, I don't know, but we'll probably find out. Alright, let's go. This looks like a battle floor. Explode! That doesn't actually do as much damage as I hoped it would. That hurts me more than it hurts them, if I'm being honest. Why is there just an orb here? Can't get me from flying. Oh, come on, that's not fair. You can't be smart. Ow. Leave me alone. More? Really? Give me a break. Cube! Cube! I found a cube. Where does it go?
There's the etching.
Time to fix the spire once more. A recent confrontation. Yelling was an error. We determined you may have both tools upgrades. Only because you are favorite current director. Uh-huh. But do not listen, speak to former. You are welcome, grateful. Okay. Okay, buddy. Oh, and this one has things sticking out of it. That's great. What? That's not what I want. Ow. Maybe I should just not use this. This is hurting me, then it's hurting more than the enemies. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's put on Pierce. We haven't used Pierce in a while. Okay, get rid of that. 37, 34, get rid of this. Shot charge time minus 100, so it's instant shoot. Sure, I'll take that. Where am I missing one? Ah. There we go. No! Stop it! Are you serious right now? That's not what I wanted. We are nearly whole, fixed. Your trust synergy is appreciated.
They sure changed their tune all of a sudden.
Yeah. Suspicious.
I'm overthinking this whole board former thing. They can sort out their own business so long as it doesn't get in my way. Obsessing over these problems is something Trench would do. But I've got my intuition. And you.
Yeah, you don't see me doing much, Polaris. Right, I was going to change the resolution again. go. If the server's weapon ammunition is depleted, it won't be able to fire until it's fully charged. Use your abilities to continue the attack. Oh! Okay. Right, upgrade my punch to be even stronger. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. I pressed X instead of A. I mean, I guess I've used that now, so I know what it's like. Just resets everything. It's adding up over time on the side, that's cool. We had reached that point because we were going to get this one next time, which is good. We're filling out this thing pretty well, actually. No more upgrades for that. Prime. Infinite. Shield injury recovery. Infinite energy gained from taking shield damage plus 15. We got a few things here. 52. Oh, that's already better, so put that here. Nothing for here. And recovery on Vade, plus 10. These are both plus 10, so I'll just get rid of that. So we need to go south now, but I want to see if there's anything new with this person. No?
It isn't my favorite
Okay.
director.
What does the nail look like now? It's getting pointier. Alright, well, I do know that the other way has pathways that can possibly open now, so I'm going to go back, but I'm not going to teleport because the pathways probably have more crystals that I can open. So let's give this a little look. Warehouse path. Here we go. Let me in. Oh, come on, really? So Pierce is good for that because it hits more than one. This just seems weird that there's a random block here. There's another one. I hope these are not just all chests. I would like to have them have, you know, more and stuff. I don't think there was anything in the bottom area, but I'll check. Basement lab. And now that we've been to the other area, we know that that's where the Gibbs came from. But how did Gibbs end up down here? I think the blurry walls are meant to have something on them because they said it was supposed to be surrounded by eyes, but I don't see any of them. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's not creepy. Yeah, nothing beyond that. Warehouse windows, maybe? There we go. This is the one I wanted. Let's see if any of these caves have a secret tunnel. You just waiting patiently? Are you serious right now? That is big enough for anyone to go through. There's a door and everything. Power storage, I guess. Or maybe not. One of these takes me to the next level. Tunnel access. Obviously the one that says tunnel access leads to the tunnels. Am I stupid? I just did not read ahead, I guess. Well, I say I guess, I just didn't. Where's the... There we go. Oh.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered.
Oh, I already had looked at this one, never mind.
Objects similar to the service weapon.
Alright. Got some crystals. Yeah. That was 2 in 1 room. I don't care about you guys. None of them over here. What are they doing back there? The only reason why we're here is just to get some stuff. To see if there's any holes that I can shoot up. Ow. Nice try. You missed. I guess the only other place left to check would be where the pillar is. Or was. Now we're gonna have this weird thing where we see a bunch of red stuff but can't do anything with it. It's just a teleport room, so nothing here. Or here. I think we've gotten all of them then. Whee! Oh, come on. I did the slowdown. I pressed it. At least this will take me back. E. Right, we're going to walk back down this way to the cave bleed.
We've got this area covered, Director.
Okay. My eyes. Jesus. Why is there just a floating? Seriously? Well, there is that up there, but I don't know if I can get to that. No, unless I can get on those rocks, maybe. But I can also possibly go through the cave system. But let's try. Nope, can't get on the rocks. Usually if you could, she would just grab onto it. There we go. Oh man, I got 3 or 2. I can't count. I thought this rock was one. Hit them under the rocks. Okay, actually the other one might have. You're gonna climb? Thank you. Crystals? No crystals. How am I supposed to get across this then? Maybe later? It just seems odd that there's no crystals here because there's no other way to get across. Unless something opens up later. Oh, hi. Kill 50 Majorshepard. Oh boy. I can't believe I missed this chest. Don't want me just walking over your excavation site. Let me touch this first. We can go up here. chasm. I see a bunch of stuff down here. That's not what it is. Found footage. Please don't do that so I can actually see what's going on. I don't want to go down there just yet. Oh, it's a cell? VHS supplement. The item's creation is the source of much research and debate. It was a product of Bureau's first attempts to fill blank entity A01 or A001 during Operation Shallow Tide. An agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Artie, at which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of the disturbances during the filming. Later, when viewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effect. Measures were taken and altered evaluations began. Never before have Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiments was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. See the Ash Act for details, as the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. Okay, I'm assuming it was in here. Looks more like a prison cell than an actual thing, though. What do you mean you can't let me in? Skeletons? What? That's like 1, 2... It's like 3 rib cages. Did I say 3? 2 or 3? Because I mean there is another spine here. It just doesn't have a rib cage to it. Oh well. Into the hole. Why is it so dark down here?
I can't see a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have thought this through.
Level 15?
The light. Another TV.
Why is it reflecting this far back? What is it? Oh, it's Artie. He's sweeping. Well, I'm pretty much stuck down here, so I have to go another way.
So dark. How am I supposed to drag this thing out of here?
With great difficulty. I'm guessing because these are all level 15s, I have to use this because they're very tough. Oh boy.
This is fine, Jesse. You're okay. Just don't drop the TV.
The only way I will drop the TV is if the thing makes me drop it by accident. This has got to be a really bright TV to make it like a projector. The fact that it's not affecting me in any way makes me wonder if this is intentional. Whoa! Okay, that's just a shadow. I was like, that was a big thing there. Watch the TV. Be enthralled. You guys have fun back there. Because it was standing on it, I couldn't fully form it. Oh yay, another one. Oh, I guess I'll need you in order to see where I'm going. Whoops. I'd like you to face the way that I put you. Where did you come from? There's some stuff on down there. I might need you to find a cube, so 1 second. I'm not seeing any pickups, so I'm wondering if that's in, like, there's nothing going to be down here. I see a teddy bear. Teddy bear? Can I touch the teddy bear? Can I take the teddy bear? Bye. Why? Why throw it? I don't want to throw it. Still no way to deal with the astral spikes. Play through this entire game. I don't think you can. I think they have to stick around. In here. How many of you guys are in here? You know, so right now if I accidentally threw this down into the pit and then I have to go all the way back to grab it.
There.
All right.
Back at the cell. Thank God.
Oh, found footage. VHS procedures. Item has been proven impossible to fully contain when in proximity of human beings. Item is to be sent to blank blank in the blank of the owner's house in order to prevent any future access. A VHS, video home system, tape cassette, item will not eject from the television player used at the time its altered status became evident. The VHS plays footage of entity A001, cleaning a floor and dancing. The footage renders individuals incapable of movement, speech, or thought while the television screen is within view. The effect is estimated to last indefinitely, though the most time spent in this state by a subject is 21 hours. Individuals only recollect hearing strange music during their entranced state. Footage plays on a constant loop, even when the television is not connected to a power source. Even when the television and its footage are contained within an enclosed cell with no windows, agents in proximity have been driven to open and enter the cell by the item's entrancing nature. Well, it's a good thing no one's going to be down here. And apparently it doesn't affect me, so I should be fine. Maybe they decide never to try it on the director just in case he gets stuck down here. But that was a nice little side diversion, I guess. Back to the main quest, though. It's on the opposite side. Nothing. Really? There's nothing? Why even have this? Ow. So I'm probably going to be able to come from there from the other side. Ability points. Let us control more than one person. There. I think I can... Yeah. You're mine now. Alright, cool. There's just a chest, so I'll go the other way. Good? Good. Oh, one button. So we need to go left. You're just hiding out down there for? Alright, we're back here. Did I miss this?
My life's been a strange one.
No, I haven't, because otherwise it would come up with a thing if I had. Right, that way leads back out, so... Sorry about that. That's probably loud. Let it be free! There we go. Nothing. I'm in.
Hiss got in.
What you got for me?
The hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom.
Really?
A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands. Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Trench ended up betraying everyone. even if unintentionally.
Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The Hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble. My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
So she is dead then. I mean, kind of figured, but that's the actual confirmation time.
The nail. Pile of smoking rubble.
Marshall blew up the nail? What the hell was she thinking?
Oh yay, Astral Spike. Just go away, okay? I can't do anything to you. You can't do anything to me when I'm flying. You know, let's just let bygones be bygones. Alright, now that opens up this way. We are now able to come out through here, which is good. Well, fine, I guess I'll go down then. I was trying to go up. Your operations, ID, whatever your name is. Eat rocks. What's this? Adventure accepted. No, get rid of that! Oh, fucking thing. My dearest Mr. Talbot, my heartiest congratulations for achieving something that few others have. Consider my curiosity thoroughly yours. For who wouldn't be intrigued when the United States government claims to need an expert spelunker to explore the depths of a cave the likes of which no man has ever seen? A subterranean channel beneath the very heart of New York is fascinating in and of itself. I have explored every cave system from Kentucky to Kathmandu, but a formation below America's Big Apple is a welcome surprise. You are certainly building grand expectations. Do not let me down. I have decided to come see this mystifying cave myself, and my assistant will be in touch with the details of my arrival. As requested, I will avoid making an announcement to the press, but I cannot guarantee that my travels will slip past their notice. The world is always waiting for word of Robert Ricardo's next adventure endeavor, or grand endeavor. Such is the burden of a globe-trotting man of adventure such as myself. Such is the way of adventure. Keep exploring, Bob Ricardo. And he died.
"41 days since
Log
entry
4.
day, the name of our historic arrival to the oldest house. Morale is long dead, and its corpse is starting to smell. My research staff
Okay,
complain
Mr.
of a
Dramatic.
presence watching them. Many have suffered nervous fits. Some were evacuated. In cheerier news, I've made some new friends. I met them while exploring the deeper caves. They're hard to describe, but imagine avant-garde sculptures of humans. I call them the id.
Is that the statue
They aren't
things?
hostile. In fact, they're polite and quiet, which is more than I can say for my colleagues. Most id are shy, but a few were quite curious. While I sat taking notes, one came to look at my sketches. I offered him my pencil, but that spooked it. What are the id? Residents? Prisoners? They remind me of the golems from Kabbalistic texts, or a type of homunculi. I know I shouldn't, but I gave them names. There's Hercules, Adam, Lilith, Copernicus. Mabel is the bravest. They're a funny bunch.
Huh. So before they used to be kind of normal. Well, I say normal. They could be interacted with without, you know, dying. Which is interesting. But what changed that? We're back here now. Woo! But we're not done. So back we go. So that's 4. We just need 2 left. Which is log 2, I mean. Whether there's more after that, I don't know. Like more after 6. Pickups over here? No. Okay. Of course, you're going to make me fight things while that's around. Squelchy squelch. I don't know why you're not dead yet. Astral spikes. New one. Astral spikes are metastructural entities found in the astral plane. Their existence was first formed when a single spike traveled into our dimension through the mind of an astronaut. Agent Gibson. Oh. Astral spikes seem to exist beyond our dimensional physical laws. They do not resemble any living creatures or animate objects we have yet encountered. They are even dissimilar to astral copies. Despite the fact that both originate from the astral plane, the spikes are immensely dangerous, emitting a wavelength that disrupts all organic and inorganic matter in their immediate vicinity with catastrophic results. Discerning the nature of this wavelength has been difficult for obvious reasons, but the parakineseology, whatever, department continues to investigate. Why did I get this? It just left, I guess. Oh, hey. This is mine now. Cube. Trauma ammo refund. So I guess now I can go this way. More cubes. Sure, I'll ask for help.
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Hey, you just came out of the wall. Get rid of the orb! Oh, come on, really? Freaking snipers! Let's try that again.
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
Let's try this again. Sniper! Good? Good. They're already down. Over here. And nothing up here. Going on. Huh. I made it. I found it. This should be the last one.
Alright, this is the last one.
Whew.
I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
The triangle didn't say anything to me. Is it me or do those look like hands? Can you not? Stop! Ugh. The nail is fixed. You're not gonna say anything to me? Not thank you?
Easy as pie. Fuck! But that's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I?
Nail, leave, end. Do you want me to, like, jump off the side? Sure. Then do anything. The entire place is crumbling. Do you want me to touch the actual orb? Orb does nothing. It'll help you, board. Oh, oh, damn it! I ran out. Maybe it wants me to go higher. I'm not really sure what it wants me to do. I'm already falling. I am... Oh, now you show up. Yeah, they really do look like fingers.
Holy shit.
Everything is collapsing.
Oh, thank God.
Let's hope we actually get out this time.
What the hell was all that? Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
Emily is now possessed. Too late. The pyramid. Oh, we're back here. Sure. I'm guessing we find out more about the log 2 because I still don't know where that is. Like, as part of the story, I mean, we find out more. How many things are going wrong? Help me! The nail. Oh, I've got more ability points. I haven't gotten ground slam yet, so I want it. Press right stick while levitating to slam into the ground and damage nearby enemies. Cool. I don't think I can buy anything else, can I? Oh no, I can buy this. Sure. I am pressing right stick. Oh, you have to look.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
It has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
Because I gotta smooth it out again.
This all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this now. I'll figure something out.
Which means you
We
need more
should
information.
really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
Not really. Just make the nail not be at different frequencies. It was obviously working before. There's a hole here now.
I told you we were gonna die down here.
Bureau researchers, do not panic, Dr. Saba. Keep monitoring those tremors and get me some actionable data. If you're not gonna listen to me, then you better go figure out how to stop this. There's no telling what could happen if the vibrations escalate.
Any progress with the nail?
Of course. I've been busy with surface analysis. Its composition is remarkably similar to that of material found in the astral plane, but it alters itself between my observations. It's almost as if it doesn't like being examined.
So the nail is from the astral plane.
Not necessarily. See, if we assume that, we're suddenly facing a lot of new questions. How did something so large get out of the astral plane? How did it get inside the oldest house? Did a threshold bring it in? Did people? Maybe through the motel.
Maybe it was always here.
Doubtful.
Geez, just shoot me down before even contemplating it.
Have you spent any time looking into the crystals growing around here?
As if I could resist. The biggest question is where it comes from. A threshold? Or is it native to the Foundation? But if so, why doesn't it grow in the rest of the oldest house? The fact that they returned to an earlier state when damaged is severely inconsistent with our reality's adherence to linear time. So either they're A, partially conscious, or B, organic elements that are foreign to and yet influenced by our dimension. The jury's still out. Have you learned anything about the crystals?
I have a power that lets me stretch them.
Huh.
Yep. Any idea what Marshall would be doing down here?
That information is on a need-to-know basis, Faden. Sorry, I can resist. But honestly, I never had much interaction with Marshall. She only came to me when she was looking for Darling. But this is Helen Marshall we're talking about, the woman who single-handedly dealt with the Bergen Peak AWE. If she's down here, it's because she
I have
needs
no
to
idea
be.
what that is, but sure.
Well, clearly she couldn't handle this one on her own.
Okay, bye.
I'll see you later, Emily.
Good luck. Take notes.
On what? I'll just write on my arm.
Don't be a stranger.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
You don't. You literally
This
just
is
charged
the
in.
top of the nail? How much deeper does the Foundation go?
What's this?
Entry day plus 118.
Log 7.
I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders.
Huh.
Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Interesting. So yeah, the nail is what is causing the rock people to attack others, which is a bit odd considering we're working with the oldest house, which is making me think if this is oldest house, not oldest house related, like it's an actual like board thing, and the oldest house is something separate. Also, all the dust is just like flowing towards it. Lower crossroads. Oh.
The crystals are growing like crazy here.
They're also
It's almost
breaking.
like they're trying to stop me.
They're doing a very bad job.
Astral spike. I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb.
Oh, because I don't like them, they must die.
But I stopped the hiss. I did it.
No, you didn't.
If Faden did her part, then the Bureau's safe. Until the next thing. Jessie has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way.
You spoke to her like once.
Director Faden, Here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
Doesn't mean that you shouldn't try.
HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't think it.
Yeah, she was kind of stupid to just try and destroy the nail. It just made things worse. Oh, cool. That makes it so then... Oh, I can make this to get to areas faster. I see a bunch of red. Log 8.
Else hears the house. Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for
I must have
setting me
missed the
on this
log
path.
2 there. I don't know where it is.
I wish I could tell him that.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Yeah, send one guy that will get killed instantly.
Let's do this.
I need like a whole team, not just one person. Is that Marshall? Yeah.
Marshall? You're alive.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
God damn it.
Inverted is made right.
You fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
You've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
Eat rocks. Double tap.
She can destroy the crystals too.
Oh, now that guy gone. Uh-oh. Whee! Guess I'll fall. Get out of here. Assistant Zen Champion Endure.
Whoa. Out of ammo?
You're on my side? The rock people are helping me. Uh-oh. I'm gonna let myself fall for that. Oh. Where did she go? There she is. Move! Move! Goddamn dodge! Stop! Got enough energy.
Sorry,
Gotcha.
I wasn't here to help, Marshall.
The nail is corrupted. That explains why the board wasn't answering and what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her. But
I
can
mean,
still
it's not
save
your fault.
everyone else.
She kind of went off on her own. So everything that's happened is kind of her fault. So I wouldn't, be kind of worried about that. There's nothing in here. I don't think there's anything there, but it's worth a check. Ooh. I guess I'll be coming back this way later. Alright, let's purify the nail. You are mine now, nail. We are cleansed, liberated. Hallelujah! The foundation is stable, beaten, A-OK. We hope you will improve your loyalty, loyalty.
Well, fuck you too.
Wow!
I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them.
I
Not yet,
saved them, and then
anyway.
they're like, you should have a better attitude. And I'm like, bitch! I could leave you to die down here, you know? Oh, hello.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
Yeah, she did.
She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her Bureau together?
What was the crack for? Probably to show like the crack between the foundation, behind the board and the bureau. The trust is gone. Complete all missions in the foundation.
I thought I know how to handle things now that I'm the director.
There's a random guy
Clearly,
sitting there.
It's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Oh, okay. I was like, can I move? Okay, we got 3 more points. I want to control more people, so I'll go this way. Siege large enemies. Siege duration. You got anything to say, Pope? I don't care about the hiss notes.
Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive.
I mean, you could investigate this place more.
Maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
Nail field.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything.
Anything unusual?
Define unusual.
Emily.
Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any his corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
I've been wondering about that myself.
Did the board let the hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
To make it under their control, maybe?
What do you know about Director Northmore?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars.
That's a
or
bit
whatever.
presumptuous. You weren't there.
Standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that.
I would like to know.
Strangely, the only 2 board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them.
Former.
What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's... separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although I could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Might be.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it.
Woo! Maybe the next
How many
game's about the
people
former
around?
more. Because the former was barely
I
in
wish
this
I could
one. He
go
was
with
only
you,
there
but
for
I
like
still need
the
30 hours of
possessed
training
items and
before I
then
can
this
do field
DLC.
work.
So maybe it's going to be more
We'll
important
work
next
on
time.
that.
This will be fine. Right. I really want to know where I can get the second log. So I'm going to see if I can find it before we finish. Because that is pretty much this game done. Control, Foundation, Log 2. Log 2. How long have we streamed for anyway? About almost 2.5 hours. It is the second of the 8 recordings by blah, blah. The collectible can be found in the Foundation from the control point for the crossroads. Head towards the yellow lab structure and enter the room on the left. So from the crossroads. That's where... We're in the crossroads. Okay, I need to be right back. So, 1 second, everyone. I'll be right back. I won't be gone long. Hello, I'm back now. Sorry about that. I had to go deal with something very quick. Ugh. But let's go find this last log and then we'll finish anyway. Shouldn't take too long. Just to remind myself, head towards the yellow lab structure and enter the room on the left. Was it a two-sided thing? I thought these doors led to the same thing. That's why I didn't enter the other one.
We've got your back, Director.
Oh, I'm dumb. I am dumb.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ran it about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
Okay.
It's the Director.
I've always been here. I don't know why you're acting as though I've not been here before. 2, 4, 7, 8. Had to cover that. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is all of them as far as I'm aware. Hotline, I don't believe we've got Astro Entities and Departure. Departure? Another crisis workday resolved. But scrutiny is not permitted, enjoyed. Tell Sidekick Pope Snoop to leave. Please, immediately. Before it is time to begin begun. What? The next task chapter stage. We will be with you soon, Jesse, Dylan, Faden. Did I miss this one? Apologies, how embarrassing. Astral Fellow, Shades are acting hostile. Very rude. We cannot direct behavior. In external, not astral regions. Promise, fingers crossed. Okay. But I believe that is everything we could do. There is the Shoom thing. We still have the jukebox to do. But I'm pretty confident that we've done everything that matters. The jukebox is just go kill a bunch of enemies in a waves format, do it from there. And the other thing is just play video games in the same exact format. I don't like either of those things, so I'm not going to bother. At least for stream. But that is this game done. Let me just wait for it to save. That is Foundations DLC completed. Let me just make sure on that. Control Foundations. The Foundation. New sector, new side quest, new altered items, tier 6 infinite, new collectible documents and recordings. Okay. Um, I'm just looking at a synopsis for the whole thing. Apparently, it was the board that directly destroyed the HRA, but I didn't really see any implication of that. It said that it just got damaged on the way down there. So I don't know where they got that information from, but I wouldn't put it past them. But yeah, that is the end of Control. We've done the main game, we've done the Alan Wake DLC, and we've done this DLC. As far as I know, that's all of the DLCs and all the story parts. Literally, all that's left is the jukebox stuff and Shoom, which are both the same thing, which is just defeat waves of enemies or do a certain task. And those aren't going to be fun to be watching. But yeah, as I said, I believe I gave the main game a 8 out of 10. I give the Alan Wake DLC probably also the same. It's really cool. I like it. It's got a horror aspect to it, more so than the main game. Because the main game is more focused on just being like we're an SCP Foundation kind of deal. And it's cool, don't get me wrong, and it can be creepy, but it's not horror. The Alan Wake DLC was, especially with the third thing. That was kind of weird, kind of not weird, kind of creepy. Foundation DLC. I like that they are showing more about the house. I like that they're, I guess, giving more questions. Like, they're more like, what's this nail? How did it get here? Has it always been here? Is it part of the board? Doesn't seem like it because they wanted to control it more. Maybe they had partial control before, and when it got possessed, and Jesse managed to, like, purify it, that then opened it up to further possession from the board. So they now have more control. I don't know. I'm still wondering what the former did, because the former was originally a part of the board, and whatever it did pissed them off so much that they kicked them off. But we still don't know what that was. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with maybe Northmore or something. As for the whole thing with Marshall, I do think she was in the wrong. She's just like, oh, I'm just going to blow up this nail. Even though I have no idea what's going to happen if I do this, I'm just going to do that. And it ended up making things much worse. It would have been easier if it was just possessed by the hiss, because if it was, then we could have just purified it. Instead, she blew up, gave us more work. Great, woo. I really think she was kind of incompetent in her job and just being like, oh, Trench is controlled by the board without investigating anything. No, he was literally misled by the hiss. So I think she just kind of stuck to her job. She left everything in the charge of Director Faden instead of, helping solve out the hiss issue. She goes deal with a different issue without telling the director about it. So, screw me, I guess. Because I play Faden. But it's decent. I don't think it's as good as the Alan Wake DLC. I definitely don't think that. It's less than an 8. I do feel like they could have explained more. I do wish there was more to it. I like that it gave us new powers. I like that they gave us the crystal pulling ability and the shattering ability. That's cool. But it's only useful in the Foundation. Once you leave it, there's no reason to have those powers because they don't do anything. There's nothing to use them on. So it's okay. I definitely wouldn't say it's terrible. I do like that they added more story. I like that they tried to bring up things that happened when the gun and the board first appeared. That's nice, but I wish they delved a bit more into it. We might get that in a sequel. From what I understand it, there is going to be a Control sequel at some point, so I'm looking forward to that. But for this DLC, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It's good. That's still good. It's just, I think it wasn't as good as like the main game or say the Alan Wake DLC. I think this was supposed to be their first DLC too, which makes sense because it feels like that. And again, not in a bad way. But that is Control done. I managed to push it through. We managed to get 2 hours and 30 minutes, or almost 40 now. But yeah, this entire game is great. I really enjoyed it. It's just as good as like the Alan Wake games. They are different kind of games. Alan Wake focuses more on like the horror stuff, whereas this focuses more on like the mystique and the mystery about how this whole thing works. It does make me wonder how the dark place and the darkness or whatever it was called is in effect of this. Like the Control universe. Is it like one of the most strongest ones? Does it seem like a normal thing? Is it like there's the dark place and all that kind of thing, just a normal thing? Like it's equal to the board or like the hiss and stuff? Or is it worse? Is it something completely different? I don't know. I want to know these things. I do hope that in Alan Wake 2 they do explain it, but the problem is that I will never play the Alan Wake 2 until it's available everywhere, not just on one platform or one shopping platform. I'll get into a tangent about that, but yeah. Unfortunately, though, that is it. That is the end of Control, and that'll be the end of the Alan Wake series for now. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I thought this was a great game to cap off where we are at the moment. And yeah, I'm looking forward to whenever we manage to get the Alan Wake 2 available on other platforms, because I would love to be able to play that game to see where it goes. And until it's available on Steam or anywhere else, I literally cannot play it. So, but thank you for joining me for this adventure, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. As usual, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, hit those bell notifications to get notified of whatever I might play next. Tomorrow I will be back with Ghost of Tsushima, so look forward to that. We still got plenty of that game to go, so yeah. But yeah, we're going to see what we can get onto and see what else happens next time. I have to find out what I'm going to be placing this game with, but thank you all for joining me for it. And if you want to help support me in that endeavor, be sure to check out my Patreon and tips if you want to do those. They do help a lot, especially Patreon, where if you become a patron, you get added to the patron list here, where I give you a shout out every stream like I do with Hirokuni and the Soul Master 37. I thank you for the continued support. I greatly appreciate you all, and we go our own way in the Bureau to make our own path and make it better than what it was before, then, tear children away from their siblings and then, brainwash them to try and work for us, only for it to go very wrong and make the hiss. Yeah. But that's it for today. Y'all take care. Have a nice day today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, bye everyone. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye.